looking for ways to up your game and be even more resistible out there? Because this isn't just for Valentine's Day, just in general when it comes to being out and dating. Listen up.
Because experts say,
You're right.
I was factoring in something there. Experts say there are some things you should know. The do's and don'ts that can help you seal the deal and seem more attractive to other people.
So, Tanya is a body language expert and the author of The Body Language of Dating.
Hi, Tanya Ryman.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Hi.
I love this segment. I've known Tanya for years and years and
Yes.
years. So it was interesting.
So she hasn't helped you then, or?
Well, a lot of times she'll talk about
kidding.
serious subjects, like
Okay.
people in a courtroom or stuff like that. That's why I love this book. You talk about let's do the do's first.
Sure.
The head tilt. What do you mean? Can you show me an example by using your own head, your beautiful head? What
thank
is
you.
a head tilt?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Kind of like when you just look like this. So what that does, it conveys interest. It conveys a slight bit of vulnerability because you're showing your neck. And it also tells the person that you're trustworthy, yet at the same time you're fearless because you're not afraid to show that vulnerability.
Oh. Well, if you do it too much, you look a little weird, but
Like you have a
Well,
crook in your neck?
right. If you think about it, when you're having a conversation with somebody, women, especially more so than men, tend to tilt their head and nod to say to them, oh, keep going.
That's
This is
interesting.
interesting.
That's
I'm
true.
fascinated by you.
it's kind of like when you're talking to a dog and you make a noise and they'll go,
And they go, yeah. Wow.
Or even when you
I'm
give
not
a
going to equate
compliment.
that, but okay. Yeah.
When you give a compliment, I think a lot of women will turn our heads like, oh, really? Oh,
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
yeah. Oh.
Right.
what
Yeah,
is the
that little cute thing.
upturned wrist?
Right. So in other words, showing your palms, as you said earlier, whether you're talking to juries, whether you're talking to police officers, whether you're talking to your friends, showing your palms shows innocence. It shows that you're honest, and it also shows that you're interested. So if I'm talking to somebody and you can flip them your palm up or your wrist up, it shows a certain sense of vulnerability and desire because your body language is still open at the same time that you're showing an honest body pose.
Well, how do you do that naturally? Is it just like over there? Oh.
Well, it's really just about, even if you went like this, put your hand behind your ear, something that just displays some sort of open palm movement. Going like this is similar as well. Just saying, oh my goodness, that's so interesting. That's fascinating, as opposed to, that's great.
Is it still okay to touch someone's arm? Oh, really?
I just want to reach. Oh, my bad. Can I?
You know what? I am a touchy person. This whole 6-foot distance, mask wearing, this has thrown me completely. I have a tendency to touch people constantly. So I still touch on the shoulder. I still touch people as long as you kind of know there's an unwritten consent about touching others. So it's in the don't column for now. But I think if you're in a place and you're looking to meet somebody, one of the things that I talked about is, you can kind of do a wraparound move in order to get to your destination because you see somebody you're interested in and brush against them or, touch them lightly, drop something next to them. It all allows you to have an icebreaker as well as having that opportunity to make eye contact.
I dropped my Congressional Medal of Honor.
Oh, my
Let me
goodness.
get
Yeah,
that.
that's right.
You talk about eye contact a lot, and that's both a do and a don't. So let's do the do. You got to have eye contact so it looks like you're interested.
Right, exactly. So there are cultures that do not believe in strong eye contact. In any kind of situation, eye contact conveys credibility, it conveys honesty, it conveys that you feel good about yourself. It takes a lot to hold eye contact with someone. So whether it's cultural or not, what you have to realize is it's about perception. So if it makes you uncomfortable, you don't want to do it. But at the same time, you want to be perceived as somebody who's strong-willed and confident. So eye contact is really important.
Yeah.
And that's where I struggle because my first reaction, my instinct is if I see someone cute and I look at them and I see them looking at me, I look down or I look away and I panic.
That's funny because that is one of the cues that I teach women. So when you're looking at someone, if they're interesting, then look down because that shows vulnerability. So there's a difference if you're talking to me and I go, look to the side, disinterest, right? But look down, vulnerability.
Tanya, I thought you said you look down, but then look back up.
You do, yes. You look down, but you, of course, the instinct automatically, especially for women, we tend to look down. Unless there's somebody that we're walking towards that we have absolutely no interest at all. Then we'll be like, yeah, whatever.
I get that.
You know,
Yeah.
roll the eyes, sideward glance. But yeah, so it should be usually look down, look back up. And the reason you're looking back up is to actually see if they're still holding eye contact with
Yeah.
you. Typically, that goes hand in hand with a smile. So you'll realize it, you'll know.
That happened to me once. I was walking down the street and I looked down, and because I freaked out. And then by the time I got the courage again to look back up and turn around and see if they were still there, like they were
Gone.
halfway down. They were gone.
They were
He was
gone,
really
yeah.
good looking.
Yeah.
He was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what I tell people, and especially because, you know, I'm from New York, where you are, it's the same thing, I'm sure. You know, you're walking down the streets of Philly, and I say to everybody, just smile. First of all, it's a gift. It sets off a certain brain wave, a certain brain pattern, makes you feel good about yourself. But in addition to that, when you smile at somebody, they smile back. They mirror your body language. So it's almost like you've just given them a gift. And I always say, smile at 10 people, 9 are going to smile back. One might think you're nuts, but that's okay. You know, it's a good feeling.
Tanya, thank you for this. Happy Valentine's Day. And where can I get the
Happy
book?
Valentine's Day. Anywhere you want, Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, if you can find one.
Well, it's true.
Thank you so much.